The ancient practice of yoga combines meditation, breathing, postures, and poses to make a connection with mind, body, and spirit. There has been evidence that shows yoga can lower stress, increase strength, reduce back pain while providing exercise. Therapeutic activities like yoga can complement cancer-fighting medical treatment and strengthen the body's immune system. One study done out of Norway found that regular practice of gentle yoga and meditation had an effect on cancer-fighting immune cells. Mindfulness meditation also appears to change the brain and immune function in positive ways. This month we have invited you to participate in a variety of different yoga methods, and today we ask you again to be open to approach these classes with an open mind, open heart, and make sure that you listen to your body. Welcome to today's AFC's Movement Yoga Series, and today's class will be Restorative Yoga, led by me, Charisse. Restorative Yoga is a restful practice that is all about slowing down and opening your body through passive stretching. It is a practice of deep relaxation that emphasizes the meditative aspect of yoga and the union of body and mind. Restorative yoga is a wonderful practice, especially if you're beginning your yoga journey. It's not too harsh. It's also great, even if you're a yogi and you're very experienced at yoga, when you've had rough days, if you worked out hard or just had a full day of stress, maybe a little anxiety, it's a beautiful practice to come, slow down, and center yourself. So with that being said, we're going to sit in our chair, nice and comfortable, and we're going to start off by doing some nice breathing. And we're going to try to connect our mind to our body. So I invite you to gaze softly past your nose, or if you feel comfortable, you can even close your eyes as we're just going to start breathing in and out at a comfortable pace. In through your nose and out through your mouth at your own pace. And as we're sitting here breathing at a comfortable pace, I want you to set your intention for today. Whether it's just a little self-care, if it's learning to connect your mind to your body just a little bit more, maybe just gaining some flexibility. It's your choice, your intention. I'm going to invite you to start breathing deeper in through your mouth. Or in through your nose, out through your mouth. Good. Just nice deep breaths that are comfortable to you at your own pace. Filling up those lungs. And as you're breathing and taking in those deep breaths, I want you to feel your body. Feel your chest rise as you inhale and lower as you exhale. Continue your deep breaths, listening to your body, feeling it, maybe feeling the skin on your back stretch as you inhale really big deep breaths. As we're breathing deeply, I want you to find your consciousness in your mind. Maybe picture it as a bright light in your brain. We're going to swallow our consciousness as it goes down our spine into our chest. As we breathe deeply, I want us to try to feel our heartbeat. Relaxing the muscles in your face. Being aware of our body. If you can detect your heartbeat, that's great. If you cannot, that's fine too. Can you sense your body parts? Can you sense your right knee? Just feeling it sitting there nice and still. Continuing your deep breathing. What does your left hip feel like? Beautiful. Now we're going to do this nice relaxing breath. And this breath that we're going to be doing will help us center ourselves. I want us to stay present in our practice today. That means I don't want you thinking about your to-do list or things where you might have to go or people you might have to see. We're just here in the moment. And doing this breath during the practice can help center yourself and bring you back to your practice. It's also a nice relaxing breath. And we're going to inhale through our mouth, or through our nose, and inhale through your nose. And then we're going to exhale with a soft ha, but not audible. And let me show you. We're going to inhale, exhale, nice and slowly, but you want to be able to hear it. We're going to all try this together now. Inhale, nice and deep through your nose. Exhale, loud. It's a loud breath. It's not a voice. Let's do it again. Inhale. Loud breath out. One more time. Nice, big, deep inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. If your eyes are closed, I invite you to blink your eyes, open them up. Good. Now we're going to start our exercise by warming up a little bit before we go into our passive stretches, and we're going to hold our positions for a little bit longer than usual. So we're going to start off with pelvic tilts. So imagine that your pelvis is like a bucket and it's full to the brim of water. We're going to do a posterior pelvic tilt, so we're going to tilt it back. So we're spilling that bucket of water to the back. And then we're going to tilt it forward to an anterior tilt, spilling that bucket to the front. So we're just spilling our full bucket, our pelvis back and forth. I like to keep my hands on my hips so I can feel what I'm doing. Good. Keep it up. And we're going to transition into some pelvic circles in just a minute. And here we go. So we're just doing nice little circles with our pelvis. Might look like our rib cage goes side to side just a little bit. We're rocking on that sacrum. You might even feel yourself shifting from one sits bone to the other. Good. And now we're going in the opposite direction. Beautiful. And now we're going to just come up to the top. And we're going to make sure we're at the front edge of our chair. We're going to do our cat-cow. I know we're very familiar with this, but we're going to sit here with our hands on our knees. We're going to do an anterior, so spill our pelvis to the front as we bring our hands up to our hips, opening up our chest, nice deep inhale, bringing your eyes up where the ceiling and the wall meet. Good, you're going to exhale, you're going to do a posterior pelvic tilt, hands come back to your knees, chin to chest, belly button to spine. Good, go ahead and do this at your own breath. almost done, doing beautifully. On your next inhale, I invite you to meet me up at the center. Good. We're going to do some nice, beautiful side bends. I like to use the leg of the chair to help support me as I go from side to side, nice and slowly, feeling those stretch in the side and your lats and obliques. Wonderful. One more each side. Good. We're going to come up to the top. Good. At this point, I'm going to invite you to go ahead and sit back in your chair, nice and comfy. We're just going to lift up both legs and we're going to flex and point our toes. And as we flex, spread those toes apart. And as we point, bring them together. Good. Nice, exaggerated points and flexing toes up as high as you can. You might feel it in the back of your calves. It's good. And relax. We can bring those feet down. Let's go ahead and scoot back into the front edge of our chair again. All right, we're going to do some neck exercises or stretches, but with this, we really want to be mindful of our posture. So we're going to shrug our shoulders, bring it back. We're going to slide our shoulder blades down our spine. Good, nice, relaxed arms and shoulders. And now we're going to just look from right to left, nice and slowly. Be mindful of our posture. Engage your core. Up nice and tall. Bringing your head forward now. Now we're going to look towards our left, bringing our chin down towards our collarbone. We're going to look up and down at an angle. And when we come up, we're not going to come up too far. Again, just up where our eyes meet, or look where the ceiling and the wall meet, and then all the way down. Being very careful not to hyperextend your neck. Go to the right, looking to the right, bringing that chin down towards your collarbone, and then looking up and down. Good. And looking to the front. All right, we're going to begin our restorative yoga here. Now we're going to inhale. We're going to do a nice sun salutation. Inhale up, above the head, keeping the shoulders nice and relaxed. The thumbs face back, the pinkies face forward. We're going to hold. Go ahead and breathe. Try to bring your arms back as far as you can, but that's still comfortable for you. You're the only one inside your body. Just do what you can. Nice big inhale, exhale, bringing those hands down. Good. We're going to do that again. We're going to come up, inhale, relaxing those shoulders, thumbs back, pinkies forward. Now we're going to exhale with a forward fold. Hinging at the hips, going all the way down. Relaxing that head. We're just going to hold this position down here for just a moment. Beautiful. Now we're going to come up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Good. Let's inhale, bring those arms up again. Inhale. Relaxing those shoulders, thumbs towards the back, pinkies to the front. We're going to twist to the left. We're going to exhale, bringing those arms down for a nice torso twist. Your right hand is on the outside of your left knee. You can grab the chair with your left hand to aid in a little twist, making sure your core is braced, you're up nice and tall. If you want a little more of a stretch, you can glance over your left shoulder. Make sure you breathe. Looking forward and releasing those arms as they come to the center. Good, now we're going to go to the other side. We're going to inhale, arms up. Relaxing those shoulders, thumbs to the back, pinkies to the front, twist to the right. Exhale, arms come down. Left hand on the right knee. Right hand grabs the chair to aid in a little twist. Again, we're bracing our core, sitting up nice and tall. If you need a little more twist in your spine, you can glance over that right shoulder. You're going to hold and breathe. You're doing wonderfully. Keep it up. Just a little bit more. Looking forward and release. Good. Now we're going to do a little bit with our legs here. We're going to extend that left leg out. Nice big inhale. Exhale, we're going to cross our leg either at our ankle or at our knee. And if you need to use your hand to help adjust your leg where it needs to be, feel free to do so. We're sitting up nice and tall. Our weight is in our right sits bone. We're going to sit up nice and tall. If you feel a tension right here in your piriformis or your glute area, just stay right there. This is a nice passive stretch. We don't want a lot of tension or any pain whatsoever. But if you need a little more, feel free to hinge forward slightly with a nice gentle press on your knee. And as we hold this position, if you feel the tension dissipate, hinge forward just a little bit more. But if you feel it, just stay right where you're at. And we're going to breathe nice deep breaths as we hold this pose. Beautiful. Keeping that spine nice and neutral. Again, your core is still engaged. It's active a little bit. Even though it's a passive stretch in that glute, we're still active in our body. We're feeling that energy. Good. Just a little bit longer. Inhale, release that leg. Exhale, bring it down. Good, now we're going to go to the right. Inhale, bring that right leg up. Exhale, cross it, either at your ankle or at your knee. Sitting up nice and tall. Your weight is in your left sits bone or your left glute. If you feel that tension, stay right where you're at. Nice and tall, core engaged. Beautiful, nice neutral spine. If you need a little more, hinge forward. Again, as we sit here and hold this position, you might feel the tension dissipate a little bit. That muscle maybe needs a little bit more work, so you can go ahead and lean forward a little bit. Again, if you feel it, stay where you're at, listening to your body today. Beautiful. Just a little bit longer. Coming up, inhale, extend that leg out. Exhale, bringing it down. Good. Now we're going to do what we call eagle arms. So we're going to bring our arms up. And we're going to place the right arm underneath the left. And we're going to try to go palm to palm. If you can't, you can do back to back. Get the back of your hand to the back of your hand. You just go where you can. And we're going to just hold it in front. We're going to bring it up. Inhale up. Exhale down. Up and down. Beautiful. On the next inhale, we're going to uncross our arms, shoot our hands up above our head, and let it rain down. Beautiful. We're going to do it again, but now our left arm goes underneath the right, twisting those arms, palm to palm if you can. If you can't, just even if it's just here, you just go where your body tells you to today. Inhale up, exhale down. That next inhale, we're going to uncross those arms and shoot them up again. Exhale, rain it down. Good. Let's bring our hands to prayer position at the heart center. We're just going to sit here for just a moment, feeling our body. Good. Now let's clasp our hands, and we're going to shoot our palms out to the front. Inhale up. Exhale down. Again, prayer position at the chest. Good. We're going to clasp our hands again, but now we're going to do it where it feels a little awkward, not the natural clasp you're used to. So the opposite way. Good. Hand palms out, arms up, inhale. Exhale, release. Beautiful. All right, we're going to extend that right hand up, palms up, fingers up. And we're going to take our left hand and we're going to bring back those right fingers just slightly. We're just going to hold it here for just a moment. Nice stretch there. Good. Now we're going to point our fingers down and gently flex our wrists a little bit more, ever so gently. Again, this is nice and passive. There should be no pain. Nice passive stretches here. And relax. Good. Shake it out a little bit. Now we're going to hold up our left hand, fingers up, bringing those fingers back. Good, nice. Hyperextension there, just a little bit. It feels good, no pain. So you're breathing nice and tall, sitting up, good. core engaged. Point those fingers down and help pull it back in just a little bit. Good. And relax. We're going to go ahead and shift in our seat to give ourselves a little room in the back here. We're going to clasp our hands together, open up our chest, and we're definitely going to breathe here. If you want to close your eyes, go ahead and close your eyes as we hold this position. We're going to inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more nice big inhale. One nice audible exhale. And release your fingers. Good. Let's twist to the front. Good. All right, we're going to do a little bit more with our legs here. So we're twisting again. This time we're going to twist to the right. We're going to bring back our left leg into a nice 90 degree. We're going to feel a nice stretch here. We're going to tuck under our pelvis, posterior pelvic tilt. Again, we're tipping that bucket backwards to feel that tension right here. And if you feel good, you can bring your arms up to hold this position. You can hang onto the chair, bring both arms up. It's up to you. We're going to hold it for just a moment. And release those arms, bringing that leg back up, twisting all the way to the left now. Bring back that right foot. Again, that 90 degree. We're spilling that bucket backwards. There we go. Good. Bring up that arm. Maybe both arms if it feels good to you. Feeling a nice stretch right here in your hip flexors, your iliopsoas. Good. Bringing your arms back. If they're both up, try to bring those elbows back as far as possible with those shoulders nice and relaxed. And bring those arms down and that leg up. Good. Sitting to the front. Now we're going to step out with our right foot. And our toes are going to be at a 45-degree angle with our right foot. And our left leg is extended out. Toes are facing forward. Now we're going to go hit a warrior two pose. Good. And now we're going to take our right forearm, put it on our right thigh, and stretch overhead, feeling good. Nice. Good. Breathing into this stretch, feeling that body good. And coming up, carefully bringing in that left leg, bringing in that right. Now we're going to step out with that left leg. Again, toes at a 45-degree angle, stepping out with that right leg. Toes are now facing forward, hitting that warrior two pose. Beautiful. Now we're going to take this left arm, put it on our left thigh, reaching up overhead with that right arm. Good. Trying to bring that elbow back behind our, right about our ear if you can. Again, listening to your body. Do what feels good to you. And coming on up. Good, carefully bringing in that right leg, stepping in with that left. We're gonna heel toe our legs, our feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. And we're gonna stretch out that inner thigh. So let's bring our hands to prayer position. We're gonna place our elbows in the meaty part of our knees as we open up those knees a little bit. You can relax that head. If you need a little more tension, you can pull your palms towards your groin. And just hold for just a moment. Breathing into this stretch. And slowly coming up one vertebrae at a time. Good. And heel toeing it back in. Good. And now we're going to inhale, exhale, do a straight half forward fold. So we're just nice straight back. You can even bring your elbows to your knees. We're just going to hold it here for just a moment. And breathe. Good. And we're going to inhale, come up, bring your hands above your head. Exhale, nice full forward fold all the way down. Exhale on your way down, good. Relaxing that head, feeling that back round just a little bit. I'm going to hold this position for just a moment. And slowly come up one vertebrae at a time. Good. You can do that one more time. Inhale, we're going to go into a half forward fold. Nice straight back, elbows to your knees. Good, nice straight spine. Hold for just a moment. Inhale, come up, bringing the hands up overhead. Exhale, we're going to do a full forward fold. Exhale, good, all the way down. Your hands might be on your shins, your ankles, your feet, if you want them on the floor. Just relaxing those shoulders and that head. Feeling a nice pull in the back of your neck and upper back and even your lower back. Feels good. Nice stretch. And slowly make your way up one vertebrae at a time. And now we're going to step our right leg out again with our feet about a 45-degree angle, and our left leg is going to extend out to the left. And we can have a nice generous bend in our knee if we want. We're going to lift our arms up, twist to the left, and we're going to hinge down to that left leg. Again, nice generous bend. This is a very passive stretch. We don't want a ton of tension here. Relaxing that head again. And slowly coming up. Good. Bringing in that left leg and that right. Now we're going to extend or step out with our left leg at a 45. Step out with that right leg nice and out in front of us. Again, you can have a nice generous bend in your knee. Arms come up, twist to the right, and fold down. Coming on up nice and slowly. Good. Now we're going to extend both legs out in front of us, heel on the ground, toes up in the air. Again, we can have a nice, generous bend in our knees. Arms come up. Nice big inhale. Exhale, fold down to the front. Nice hamstring stretch here. You can let your head relax. You can put your hands wherever you want. If you want to let them dangle and touch the floor, have them on your shins or ankles, or even reach towards your toes, whatever is more comfortable to you. Slowly coming on up. Good. Perfect. Bringing those legs in. Good. We're going to just do a nice roll down. You know how we come up from a hinge with one vertebrae at a time? We're going to now go down one vertebrae at a time. So dropping that head down, rounding that upper back, relaxing those shoulders. You can let those hands slide off your lap as we fold all the way forward, just right there in our lap. Relaxing that head, really feeling a nice gentle stretch in the back, lower back area. And slowly rolling back up, one vertebrae at a time. Good. Maybe mindful of our posture here, nice engaged core, shoulders are down and relaxed as we bring our left ear over our left shoulder. We're going to just hold. Bringing that head up. Now we're going to bring that right ear over the right shoulder. And the shoulders nice and relaxed as we hold this position. Beautiful. And bring that head up, and now we're going to go into Shavasana, where we get comfortable in our seat. If you want to sit back in your seat, that's fine. You can lean back in there, in the back of your chair. You're going to let those arms relax, let those legs relax. Maybe close your eyes and let your head just hang there. We're going to just be here nice and still, breathing, being present inside our body. Letting that tension from your body slip out from your head all the way out through your toes. With each breath, just let it melt. With your eyes still closed, I would like you to start wiggling your fingers and your toes. Maybe blinking your eyes, slowly open. Good. Coming up into your seat. Bringing our hands to prayer position at our heart center as we say Namaste. Thank you for taking this class, the ending of our movement yoga series. Beautiful job, everyone. Bye.